Hey everyone, thank y'all for joining. People are starting to come in. Thanks a lot. Hey everyone, thank y'all for joining. People are starting to come. We have a sponsor, a podcast here. So if you're interested in podcasting, this is one very interesting. These are they're about 8 days, 9 days old Cocker Spaniels, English Cocker Spaniel puppies. Thanks everyone for joining. But this is Hey Ham. Our sponsor here is a podcast. We're going to be promoting them. We'll have some signage up in them in our kennel where our puppies are being whelped at here. Mom will come in just a few minutes and we'll be able to spend some time with her. If you have any questions, you can always put them in the chat. Thanks everyone for joining. And as you can tell, we have 4 puppies here. The dark liver puppy, the solid liver puppy is a male. The white liver puppy to the far right, that is a female. The rest of those puppies are males. And they've all been spoken for. They all have homes they're going to, so that's great. But if you're interested in podcasting, you can click on my buddy's podcast here and Gun Dog Nation and click on that and subscribe to his channel. Help out me and him both. Thanks a lot for viewing. And like I said, Mom will be in a few minutes. We'll get to see her, hopefully, taking care of her babies. As you can tell, Mama's back, checking out her puppies, cleaning some of them up. And it's probably about feeding time, getting close to that. As you can tell, the puppies are more active now. So they're starting to get a little bit more active. Check out one of our sponsors. Thanks everyone for joining. As you can tell, the solid liver puppy. Hey everyone. The solid liver puppy looks like his mom. He is the runt of this litter. He's a good bit smaller than the rest of them, anywhere from 5 to 8 ounces. You can check out our sponsor here. It's Gun Dog Nation. You can click on follow. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. You see Mom, she's always watching. Mom is always watching. If y'all have any questions, you can always put it in the chat. These are our English Cocker Spaniel puppies. They're about 8, 9 days old. We're going to let Mom back out again. I'm going to do some up and close. This is our female here. You can see her starting to get their eyes open a little bit. You can see the little, she's making little noises here. This is our female, as you can tell. She is a tub. She's one of the bigger ones. This is one of the males here. And you can see his little toes. He has a lot of color to his toes. I think he's going to be a merle color, speckledy, which I kind of like that color. This is the blonde. See his face? Yeah, he's always squirmy. He has never been one to be still. Always squirmy. You can see his face. Cute. He's got little cute feet. Oh, a big yawn for the camera. Then we have the runt, which he's looking really good. The runt here, he's doing really good. The runt got a little white nose, and he has white toes. Kind of interesting with all those white toes. And again, they're about 8 days old. They're starting to get their eyes open. We do have a sponsor. It's Gun Dog Nation. Tiny toe beans. Yep, that is true, Alicia. Those little toes are cute as they can be. And Mom's coming back. Mom is going to check them out, see if she needs to do any cleaning. That's pretty funny. Alicia, thank you for joining. Yeah, we're having fun here. I love showing off our puppies. None of these are for sale. We're not trying to sell them. We don't try to sell puppies on YouTube. All these were reserved before they were born. So thanks everyone for joining. Mom is going to check them out over and over again. She's Don't do any cleaning that needs to be done. We do have a sponsor here, Gun Dog Nation. So thanks a lot for those people. Thank you, Alicia. Thanks everyone for checking us out. If you would share our channel also, you can share this live. We usually get 10 to 20,000 views a night. We appreciate all the traffic. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Mom is watching. Mom is always watching. Thanks everyone again. Hey Debbie, glad y'all here. Sitting there watching our puppies. Thank y'all for the super chats. And we also want to thank our sponsor, Gun Dog Nation. You can share our channel with other people, have them jump on live. I believe Mom's going to feed them in a few minutes. Right now she wants treats. And you can tell some of the floor here is kind of wet. It's been raining a lot here today. So Mom had to go out. So we normally have a little mat there to catch some of that rain. Y'all have any questions, you can always post them. But these are English Cocker Spaniels. They're actually the field breed. They make great little pets. They love to retrieve. The mom's name here is Pinky because she's really small. She weighs about 18 pounds. She loves to find deer antlers that have the shed antlers that fall off of deer every year. She loves to find those also. So you see here, the white one, mostly white one, is the female. She's the only female in this litter. Then we have the solid liver. You see him. He's the runt. He weighs about 5 or 6 ounces less than the rest of them. He's doing great. And then we have the blonde puppy, which is that brown color there. He's doing great. And then probably the biggest puppy is that liver and white one on the far right next to Mom. That's a big male also. But sister might be catching him, the one that's white and liver. We will do a weigh-in tomorrow. I believe Mom is getting ready to feed them. She's getting closer. I have little nicknames for them, Debbie. Um, I call the brown puppy Blondie. The solid liver puppy, I call him Midnight. The liver male, I call him the liver male. And the liver female, I call them liver female. So there's no, if you want to name them, you can. Just help me remember the names. But I kind of give them all a nickname. Usually people do better at names than I do. And we'll get to watch these puppies over the next couple of weeks. In about 4 weeks, they'll be able to go outside. They'll start getting weaned from Mom. Yes, Mom is a good mom. She also loves to retrieve stuff. I mean, just loves it and loves treats. I'm actually surprised the puppies haven't woke up yet and asked to feed. Yes, this is actually Eva. This is her first litter. She's had her health testing, so she had to be at least over 2. So she's almost 3 years old. So this is her first litter. She only had 4, which is great. It's a good number for her. But we have to do all her DNA testing and her health testing had to be done. So you usually have to wait till they're 2 to do some of the health testing. This is one of our sponsors here, the Gun Dog Nation podcast. Great little podcast to listen to. Add it to your listening list. I usually listen to those on the way to work. Thanks everyone for joining. Fixing to do some puppy up close and personals. So we've got our blonde male. If you can tell, he's got little colors on his toes. It's pretty cute. He's actually calm today. Normally he doesn't let me hold him that much. Must be tired. You can tell their eyes are trying to open. Their ears are trying to open a little bit too. It's getting close to that day where they start opening up. So they'll start hearing and seeing, and they will be holy terrors then. So you can see here, he's a cute little puppy. Love his little toe beans. He is just being precious right now. Look at that. Precious, precious. Oh, and a big yawn for the camera. He's showing out now. He's putting on a show for everybody. Look at him. He's so cute. His little toes. You can see him down here. Got that little nose. His eyes are trying to open. Oh, another big yawn for the camera. We have brother that we think it's going to be a spotted or wrong. See his cute face. He definitely has some color toes. Look at all those color toes. Kind of cute. Then we have the big girl. She thinks it's going to be solid white or solid black and white. Oh, she wants to be squirmy on me. You can't be that rough. Then, of course, we have our runt. He is a lot smaller than the rest of them. And we do exercise with them. The military does a program for the puppies. So we do that to them once a day. Come on. Come on, Pink. Come on, Pinky. Hey, Owen. Hey, thanks for joining, everyone. Checking out our puppies. Mom is watching everyone. I thought for a minute that Mom was going to let them nurse. Hey everyone, looking at our puppies here. If you have any questions, you can always put them in the chat. Mom should be feeding these puppies soon, and I guess they're just not, they're pretty plump, so they might not be hungry. Uh-oh, someone named this one Hunter, the big liver male. He's now figuring out there's food. The milk bar is open, so now he's on the move. Uh-oh, the big female liver and white is also, she sensed the food bar is open. So she's heading over there now. These are the two biggest ones. So, of course, they're probably the hungriest ones. Mom is letting them feed, but you can also tell Mom has her head up on the corner of the little gate there that she can come in and out. They can't get out. Thank you, Cran. Yeah, thank y'all for joining. Hope everyone can see this. Also, we're being sponsored by Gun Dog Nation podcast. Give them a follow. As y'all can tell, the runt is the solid liver puppy like his mom. You can tell how much smaller he is. He's next to his other brother, Blondie, the blonde puppy, and you can tell how much smaller he is than that dog. Yes, and hey, Ashley, no, they're all reserved. Yeah, the red, the Blondie, I call it, was reserved first. We've had someone on the wait list for that one. Hey, Norma, thank y'all for joining. Hopefully, the rest of them wake up so they can eat. Because these two that are eating now are the biggest. They probably don't need a meal. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Mom is feeding the two biggest ones. The smaller ones haven't woken up yet, so they need to wake up so they can eat. Hey Richard, glad you're here. Looking at our puppies here. We see the white, mostly white and liver is the female. Then her brother is the liver and white, has the spots. We have the brown puppy, Blondie. He's a male. And then we have the runt, which is like solid liver like his mom. And the runt's about 5 or 6 ounces less than the rest of them. They all finally weigh over a pound. They're about 8 days old. Yay, the rest of the puppies are awake and they're now going to feed. We have the liver puppy. The liver puppy is always in the back. For some reason, those are his milk bottles in the back. I don't know why, but he is. If you go back and watch our videos, you will see him in the back. The milk bottles in the back seem to have more volume than the ones in the front. Hey, Mira, thank you for joining. But the runt is the solid liver like his mom. It's hard to see him. They're almost like they're exact same color. But he's in the very back. You can see his little feet. He seems to like to feed back there. If you can tell what we have in our weapon box here, we have a rug and then we have a bottom cover that's more of a water barrier, helps absorb any kind of water. And then we have a rug that even gets them off the floor higher, plus it's a good traction for them. We don't want puppies slipping around on a slippery surface, so we put down these surfaces. Hi everyone, thanks for joining. This is our English Cocker Spaniels. This is the field breed. Mom here's name is Pinky. As you can tell, she's solid liver. Also, her smallest puppy, the runt of the litter, is in the very back, farthest away from us. You can barely see him because he is the exact same colors as Mom. He's really hard to see sometimes unless you see his feet wiggle. And then he has two brothers, which are the brown one and the liver and white one. And then the mostly white one in the very front is the female. That is the only female in this litter.